It calls to us. The gold. The gold. It calls to us. Oh yeah, there's a temporal piece of crap outside my door. Grand! Anywho. Range, accuracy, hunger rate, healing... Wait, what? Oh, that's cool. So yeah, the hat does make me a little more hungrier. Anywho. Let's see, what do we got? I want to get more 10 bronze. It's winter. It's cold. Baby, it's cold outside. And there's a stupid icon. Alright, we have meat that will last us in. That ain't gonna last us long. Best I just cook it now. Well, luckily, I now have peat. So I can cook all daggum day. Let me put... Oh, wait, you know what I could do? I could make... No, not you. You. And then throw the rest of you in here. Throw you right there. Alright, I've got some things down here I can use. I've got cabbages. You know what? Let's make me some cabbage. Cabbage protein stew. What do you mean, no recipe found? What do you mean? What do you mean? Unbelievable. Looks like we're having a full hearth fire. You know what? Just because I really want to see it happen. I want to see a full hearth fire. Look at that. Ah, that's cool. It's a full hearth fire. Anywho. Still ghouls? Oh, hey ghouls. How about I come and kill you? You tried shorthanded firing? Screw you. Hey, you're not allowed in there. I swear I killed the other guy over there. You are. Phone. Give it to me, you stupid. Alright, what do we have? Cool. What was out here? I forgot something. I don't know what I forgot, but I forgot something. Huh? No. No, that's bullcrap. I don't know what I forgot. It'll come to me eventually. It'll come back to me. Eventually. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Dagnabbit. You know what I could do? I've got chert. I do have chert. Okay. Let me grab some of this chert. Grab my chisel. And I think this hammer. I'm going to need a new hammer already. Okay, so if I really want to, I need to... Ah! There it is. Really? Chert rock. Can I make you into... What can I do with chert stone? Okay, I could turn into like cobblestone. Fan chert cobblestone. Take granite. No. That just requires a little bit of clay. Oh, a stone path. Wait, what? Huh. I need... There you are. No, that's fire clay. Nuh-uh, I ain't using fire clay. Okay, let's see if I can use... There we go. If I can... Oops. A weird glow just happened. I got scared. Let's see if I can do like a... let's just do something small. Something small for a test. Okay. If I then... What am I trying to make, actually? I think I was just trying to put my name. B3. Bilster 3. Doesn't look half bad. That sure is sad, though. Alright. I forgot to shut that door. Oops. right then. Tin mining. Tin and copper mining. Chickens. Fine. Alright, let's prepare. Good. Good. Take one of you. Someone's messaging me. Who is it? It's nobody. Dagnabbit. Anywho. Alright, I'll keep these planks. Planks and sticks. Alright, now I need food. I need to leave that here. Alright, shovel, prospecting pickaxes, the pickaxe itself, an axe, and, well, the spear. I don't really need that spear, do I? But let me grab the helmet. Who is it that's dinging me? Nobody is. Leave me alone, Discord. Anywho. Alright, we have the... I need a little bit more food for me to feel comfortable. Alright, that ought to be enough. A fire starter, which I don't need. I'll probably throw away when I get there. 12 things of meat. 4, 5, 6, 7 things of pie. 1, 2, 3 servings. Well, actually. 3 servings of some sort of veggie. I have a tin bronze pickaxe. Tons of ladders. Shears. I need the shears. The shears. Shears. There they are. There we have it. Shears for extra sticks. I have the head wear. What does it look like on my head? Healing effectiveness. Anywho. Helmet. Location. How are the oh, the chickens have eaten all my grain already. Wait a minute, actually. Let me check something. Animal husbandry. Hen box in which they can lay and incubate eggs. If there are none of hen boxes, the hens will instead lay their eggs on the ground, which will not hatch but can still be eaten. Okay, so how about that? I'll just take the grain that I feel comfortable using. Yeah. Because 8 for one, 8 for the other. I can have eggs when I get back that I can eat. Have it. In terms of eggs, there's 2 new ones there. I'm gonna let it keep laying. How are you all? 8 out of 9, 8 out of 9. There's finally 1. 7. Oh, yay. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Dang. Alright, let's put this away then. Alright, now I am set. We have a weapon. You know, I could bring the shield as a test. Just in case. Cool. Let's get going. Be nice to have a horse. Daggum, schmoovin'. Mushrooms were not worth a darn for catching chickens. Probably shouldn't have done this. Yeah. I do find it funny how it's in November now. What in the world? How is autism here? Alright then. We get to move on. We're schmoovin'. We're gonna bring back so much copper and so much tin that we may not need to go back ever again. There's a previous campfire. It also may definitely help if I go ahead and start making waypoints by walking. Like, I lose a lot of hunger by running. So I could also... Oh. Spooky. I can walk to the residence archives in a timely manner. What's tool? Arsenite key roots, burn temperature, okay. Tool root. Tool root amulet? What is that for? Oh, it's just an amulet. I guess you're into... I keep running underneath this set of trees. It's really cool. Oh shoot, I saw that like the last second. I think I am not in a good position. Do not chase me, please. Okay. That bear I saw the out of the corner of my eye. I did not need to pick that up. You know, I think this area might be a good first base camp before I leave. That goat is still up there. So I think what I'll do is just make this. That's just camp number 1. And that's that. Anywho. Alright. So I need to dig over here. That's a fox. Ah, here we are. Alright, let's see what we get just immediately off the bat. Nothing. Alright. Understandable. Oh, wait, I passed it. Alright then. Let us begin. Quartz. Back already. I was in the middle of playing No Ita. I have no idea what that is, but welcome, yes. I'm finished with today's endeavors. Only going to play for an hour, so you can get back to doing your thing as soon as you want. I want to get more tin and copper, and a fine quartz. A lot of it, holy. Silver in the quartz. Oh, hello. Well, crud. Ah, rats. No, you rat! Why won't it let me move? I just want to shift. Okay, now I understand why there's not anything in here. Whoa, okay. crate had things in it. It's another ruin of some kind. It's got rod of some kind. Stone axe. More torches. Alright, that's a sign if I've ever seen one. Also, this ruin's not giving off any temporal problems. I am fluctuating between left and right, but that just might be basic stuck in a cave syndrome. Found some bones in this one. Give me this. Dang! Ruined bearded axe. I just want to place the thing. Thank you. There's also some gears here. Or, no, that's junk. More metal scrap. Okay, then. Firewood. Granite. Small ruined crate. There's a ladder. Oh, dang. Body here. A straw bed. Pile of junk. Oops. What is this? Metal parts. Some bone blocks here as well. Ruined bookshelf. Small crate. Can I get it? Wait, it's not repaired at all. I'm not convinced that this doesn't have something behind it. Okay, I was wrong. I do not want to use the bones of a person. I do not want to use the bones of a person for bone meal. I draw the line there. There is bone. Dagnabbit. It's a Swedish roguelike. By far the least forgiving game I've ever played. Okay. There's a ruined pickaxe in here. This had to have been some sort of mining operation. Surely. Ruin mining. That makes two. Yeah. This is underground and this is underground. I think I'll actually make these a different color. Let's make there. And they're not that noticeable. Dagnabbit. I like blue. There's a dead person here. I wish I could... I'd give you a funeral, but... don't know what I could give. Ruin Bazier. I don't know what that is. There is no original door. I couldn't find a door. It had an old fire pit. Huh. Well, I am now out of inventory space of everything. That's quartz. Nothing. Okay then. Let's see what luck we have just being around here. In this direction we have, survey says, nothing. This area is definitely going to have quartz. Let's see. Bismuth traces. Very well. Traces again of both bismuth and quartz. Or just quartz. How about in this direction? Nothing. Very well. At the very least, let's hunt for this bismuth. And quartz. Oh, I think that's it right there. Eh. See. Cassiterite, let's go. Okay, and it was right here is where I found that first read. Again, more. Of course, I hope it doesn't lead me all the way out here. Items in the collapsed chest? Collapsed chest? Oh. You mean the thing that was right here, I'm assuming, right? There's a ruined crate. Bizarre something. Ruined shelf. Small crate. Are you talking about the crate? If I break it. No, there's nothing. Oh, shoot. Well, I'll be darned. Good eye on you, dude. I would have completely passed this. I am throwing away the chicken, forgive me. Oh, wait, is there... There is... Oh! Dag nab. There's so much here. Where are you? Discovered letter journals. Quartermaster's Ledge, date unknown. Our food stocks are depleted. We've only the dried wolf rabbit meat left. Largely we're left to chewing leather now. Our vests, belts, boots. We draw our last breaths. The huntsman corps managed to trap 2 healthy squirrels and a gray gosling. Not more than 10 hours ago, I'd wager. It was not nearly enough to feed all the workmen. The ones in the mines had to be prioritized. As expected of their labor, despite the additional meal, their health is declining. We are running out of options. Furthermore, Joseph Barda, and Jaren were taken this day. They did not go willingly. The others might still have a chance. I have to believe so for my own sake. Ooh, this has to be of the time period before. Can I make... I need, dang it. Okay, then. Thank you for the good eye. I did not realize what that was. Definitely thank you. Thank you. I gotta get better at reading. Medium amounts. We're getting there. We're getting close, lads. I smell treasure awaits. Why all of a sudden sandstone? There it is. Glory be. Frick. There it is. Okay, we can get rid of you. Still not a good solution. I'm hoping to just finish off all this meat and then hopefully have enough inventory space for... Oh, dang, was that probably it? Okay, thank goodness. There were miners down here. So I was right when I was first assuming that letter just made a guarantee that this was a mining operation. And dang, there's a lot of people packed in there. There was like, how many was described being down here? The Huntsman Court managed to trap 2 healthy. The ones in the mines are expected despite the additional meal. We are running out of options. Joseph, Barda, Jaren were taken this day. And there's others. So we have 4 named characters. Quartermaster's ledger. So Quartermaster is character number 1. Then we get Joseph and the others. But there were others. There it is. I wonder if anybody who's watching this stream feels like I'm extremely lucky, because I remember hearing everyone, and I mean everyone, has a problem finding tin. Alright, we got even more tin. It's a poor vein, unfortunate. How I heard a clicker. I need to find copper now. Okay, I think I need to go the other direction if I want to find copper. Or maybe I just need to head deeper. Yeah, I'm gonna find another Cassiterite readings over here. Interesting. This was a mining operation. Here I am, trying to mine it. Oh, shoot, I misclicked a button. Okay, so I have a copper reading of like 12%. Now, that said readings from right here. Do I continue digging straight down is what I'm curious about. Can I also... Nope. I'm going to kill this water is what I'm going to do. I'm gonna kill this water with the bones of the dead. I am one messed up mother trucker. Nothing. I'm gonna put a ladder here just in case. Do I dig straight down like I'm still trying to do? Or do I dig in a different direction trying to find copper? Because that's what I need now. I need copper. What if I dug in this direction? Nothing. This direction? Nothing. But this is supposed to be like a decent vein of copper. Where on earth is it? Like, I'm assuming I still just have to dig straight down. Or am I wrong? What is that? That's just muddy gravel. Go down. What in the world? What a finicky system swimming is. Man, swimming sucks. Quartz. Alright, we'll keep going down then. Large copper. Let's go. Okay, let's actually mark it. Just in case. So it's a very large copper vein going down, but is it also a large one going to the right or left? It is. That's going to be interesting. And large amounts. Okay, so it's going to be in this general direction, but let's keep going down just to make sure. Any further down? There it is, actually. Well then. We're good on tin, boys. Well, we're good on bronze. We got ourselves a mine. Thanks be to the previous residents. Okay, I actually can. I gotta pick up those human... Might be something in these caves yet. Ooh, boy, this is a big one. Oh boy, this is a big one. We'll definitely have enough bronze now. This journey to find tin and copper has been way easier than expected. Rich indeed. Very rich. I fear I may have to make a second trip. Wouldn't that be something? Be forced to leave what you can't grab. Come back later. Do I have inventory space? I could throw away the ladders. I have plenty of planks that I could. How about you? You've only got a 0.05. Can I eat you and just be done with you? Dagnabbit. I need to get hungry again. Oh, and I missed you. No. No, my poor little thing of copper. No. But the feathers. I want to keep the feathers. There's so much I want to keep. Okay, I'll get rid of the ladders. That sucks. You don't know how much that sucks. I want to dig. I want to keep going, but I can't. This is a rich one. This is a huge rich one. I can't. No. I have to come back for it. No. Oh, the pain, the pain. Let me dig it out. Maybe I'll be able to finish this sandwich. Just making sure there ain't any extra. That might be it. Wouldn't that be something? Ooh! My apologies for my insulting words. We definitely have enough copper and tin to make all the bronze we want. This might even be the bottom. This isn't even like the top. Oh yeah, baby. Let me just pick up all the debris that's in the way, throw it away, and we get back to mining. Gloria Dei. No. Deo. Glory be to God. Ah, my poor pickaxe. Oh, my poor pickaxe. It hungers. Oh. A haul like this is so beautiful, brings a tear to the eye. Truly, truly it's beautiful. All this orange. But you know what would make the world weep with joy? Is if they found something like this for Cassiterite. I know the world would weep for joy. No more would it be a single tear. It would be an ocean's worth of joy. Oh. And I can't mine it all. I can only mine one more. You're coming home with me, little one. Oh, shoot. I could have sworn I did my math right. Crap. Looks like we get to get more. I've got an extra one, so no worries, really. Okay, truly, if I can have all the world's stars align in perfect unison, the planetary alignment, show me the exact location of the greatest amount of sphalerite and bismuth and zinc, I would cry oceans worth. I'd cry in rivers and they would become the ocean. I would actually make the oceans fresh water for how much I would cry for such a beauty. But everything must align. Under the light of a full moon in a planetary alignment in which the stars Orion point the direction. This is where all the zinc, bismuth lies. Oh my gosh, this copper! Oh. Mouse died for a second. I don't know if my pickaxe is going to make it to the end. Let me make sure I don't miss any. All right, just 4 more. Just 4 more. 1, 2, 3. Wait. All right, that works. I'll live with myself knowing that's there. There's some copper right here. Could it be? No? Okay. It was a pretty good welcome invitation, I will say that. That's that. Oh boy. There we go. Probably do need that ladder now. That's annoying. Let's get out of here. It's 5:30 in the morning. Quartz. All right. This is a serious impressive copper vein, though pales in comparison to an iron vein. I better find an iron vein that you speak of. Otherwise, I'm calling BS. Uh-oh. First snow. What's casting light over here? Huh? What's casting light? Well, that's just odd. I better pray that bear ain't there. There we have it. Oh, how have I not walked past this? Autism. Iron ore generates in a 1 block thick disc with a radius 16 to 36 blocks. Well, we have some math to do when we get back to that mine of copper. Okay, something that's bothering me. No, wait, maybe not. In the note, in the lore note that we found, in that mine, or area that's a mine shaft, it didn't have an entrance. Now, it's probably safe to assume that there was a cave-in, but it said they were taken away, and the only people providing them food was the Hunters Guild. Which I recall there was a Hunter faction option, or a Hunter character option, that I could have played as, or selected. Oh, my quarry. Back at the beginning of the game. I picked the commoner class, so just because that seems to be what everybody does in terms of for starting loot, starting out, it's a good idea. There's something else that's bothering me. Oh, give me that. I'm trying to think. This axe, I bet, belonged to the Hunter Guild, because it wouldn't make any more sense if it didn't. We got ourselves a haul. Metal parts as well, some sort of machinery. We found plenty of bones down there, plenty of dead people. I forgot to pick up the dead guy. Dagnabbit. Okay, I need to set a reminder for that. I gotta pick up the dead guy. First snow seems to have hit, so it might just be wise that I put this on. These are some tattered clothing. Some very tattered clothes. I mean, holy. What do I look like? Alright then. Gonna definitely have to make a new hammer. Start with a 10. Well, in terms of copper necessity, I don't think I need it. Alright, here's the rest of my 10. Not as much, but still enough. Alright then. Booyah. $700 units, alright. What if then we go 24 and another? Ooh, yeah. Then if I go another 24... and another 128. Well, that's a bit much. 2,100 units, aka 21 things. 21 ingots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna need a new hammer. 10, 11. Alright, so we ain't... we don't have... Could I just leave the rest in there, and then when these are done, just heat it up, melt it again? When it says they were taken, it might mean they died. That is plausible. That's very likely. Oh no, I left the bone blocks as well. Shoot. I just thought of it. I think what I would do is I need to go back to that entire thing and just need to re-enter the whole thing all over again. Intriguing. I can hit journal and oh, looky there. Okay, letters. Quartermaster, the blind bat. That's interesting. Food stocks depleted. We've only had the dry wolf and rabbit meat left. They're eating pretty poor. That meat does not fill you at all. It sucks. So they're eating very low stuff, and then they went to leather. There's no food out there for them to find. They draw their last breaths. They're expecting to die. Huntsman Corpse. Or the Huntsman Corporation, I guess. They trap 2 healthy squirrels, gray goslings. All the workmen. Mines prioritized. Despite the additional meal, their health is declining. Running out of options. Furthermore, Joseph Ard and Joe were taken this day. They did not go willingly. The others might still have a chance. I have to believe so for my own... They did not go willingly. That sounds almost like 2 different ways of... Either they died, which is the unwilling part, or they were taken by people. By someone unwilling. Vertical rack for mold storage? Vertical rack? Huh. I did not know this thing existed. Now I need sticks. gotta be enough, right? Vertical, there it is. Vertical rack, 4 sticks. Let me get one more stick. Fair enough. What was that? Thought I heard something. Cannot place this block here. Requires a solid surface to attach it to. Oh. Vertical rack for mold storage. Could that then... Oops. Vertical... What kind does it do? Can hold... I mean... Oh, it's for the molds, not to make more molds. Oh, okay. Like... Okay. Gonna need to get some more clay. Luckily, there's still some red clay over here, and that's still taking its sweet time to do so. Red clay all over. Yoink. How are they transported? The miners, they had to have been reporting to someone, and there was a guild system still in place. So there was a political structure. There was a Huntsman Corporation. That's definitely not an entire faction. Definitely something that is within the faction, whatever that faction is. Oh wow, this tree went into the ground. Is there a way I can decorate my pots? I know, that's like, it's straight vanity, but I remember that being a thing in Terra Firma Craft. You put like a dye and it made the pot look completely different, still useful to a function. But I liked the look of it because it gave it personality. So you may have figured this out by now. The quantity of ore you smelt has a direct correlation to how long it takes to smelt. Makes sense, yeah. Which is why I knew I can come over here and be fine for a little while. only I could find this kind of clay in my backyard. It irritates me to no end. I try and do stuff in the real world, and I can't ever find it. It's crap like this I knew God had a hand in our development in civilization, because ain't no way we folk were this smart. Or that bored, or had that much food. Maybe we had a lot of food. Okay, maybe it's not entirely deniable, but like, farming, no. Give me this. And screw it. Yep. How much coal? Alright, it's fine. So, these vertical mold things, vertical racks, dang, that sucks. Yeah, there's cock-a-doodle-doo to yourself. You saying that if I were to make any clay molds, I could put them in here and they dry faster, or no? You know, it'd be nice if I could, like, put it in here. Oh, it's just for storage. Well, rats. So I still have to do it the old-fashioned way. Turds. Dang it. I do not care for flowers. Let's go, game. Really? What? There it is. Hopefully that doesn't quite burn out. Whoa. That got dark, interestingly. Alright, hopefully that stays. At least until you get to the stage of making a beehive kiln. Beehive kiln. Is that... Oh! How intriguing! Just gonna make a bushel of molds then. This is probably gonna require... I need 5 different holes in the ground in order to make this thing work. I would definitely recommend using crates. They store more than chests. With the cave of only storing a single type of item is better for storing clay or anything that you have large amounts of. What's it called again? Crates. You mean... Yeah, you mean these things. Oh. That needs to cool off more. You think there'd be an easier way to make sticks? Oh, I never finished this. Ugh. I did not mean to wake you. I'm sorry. Jeez. Oh yeah. Backups for backups, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, rats. Hate the fact that thing keeps going out. I hate it. I hate it. I believe they store the equivalent of 20 stacks of an item. Intriguing. Chickens. Get out of the way, dirt. So take a wild guess, Billy. Why are they spawning? I don't know. It's the middle of the night. I don't know. That's a correlation. Where's my torch? No idea why they're spawning, Billy. Do you have any idea why they could possibly be spawning? Oh, what the frick? Picked up another one of these things. Maybe it's based off that one game called Minecraft. Oh yeah, you've heard that it's been based off Minecraft. You know what happens at night in Minecraft? Oh, I know. And here I am. Out here still. Why? Only God knows. Maybe it's spite. I bet you it is spite. Also, you can use brass to make torch holders, which will make any torch in it last forever. Brass torch holder. What do I need in order to make brass? Zinc and copper. Well, joy. Now I gotta find zinc. Because that's what I really do want. Some zinc be real nice. I can just hear Obi-Wan Kenobi's voice in the back of my head. Do you hear that sound? That is the sound of a thousand terrible things coming at us. It was Qui-Gon who said that, but if they find us, they'll crush us, blast us into oblivion. It's like, yeah. Rock throwers. So barbaric. Jeez. At least your buddy gave a fair warning. Go ahead and burn the grass for all I care. I need more sticks. Sorry, chickens. Makes it never gonna fertilize. There's another daggum clicker. Another daggum clicker! Well, I got hungry real quick. Well, I've got a lot of those now. That looks so much better. What am I at currently? 37.8. Dude, I'm warm. I am unbelievably warm right now. I only watched the original trilogy, so I don't know. Also, you can use brass. Wait, what original trilogy? Good enough. Light these suckers up. Move on with our day. Shut up, you chicken. Here you got 3 eggs. Incubation time remaining. Alright, 4 days. I am willing to wait 4 days. Ah, the bronze pile. Keeps adding. Keeps going up. Ooh, I found some oak. Place, darn it. There we go. Right then. Is this leather done? It is done. I have to skin this, don't I? Yep, there we go. Throw you in here. There we have it. Alright, 3 more leather. Should go, yeah, here. What happened to all my straw? I could have sworn I had way more straw. Oh, wait, that's why. I was about to say, yeah, you used to have straw, Billy. You used it all. Cock-a-doodle-doo yourself. Ah, the 10 bronze. Oh, Star Wars. Okay. I could make more. I could totally make more. Yeah. 2100. Perfect. Another 21 ingots. I'm totally down to do it. I'll cook it. I could have sworn there was like another. Do I not have? I thought I had more 10 bronze. Tiny things. How long do you have? 14, 18 days? Okay. Eggs. Good, good, good. Good. 70 days. Ugh. Come here. Just eat the darn mushroom. I could have sworn I had more 10 bronze of lamellae. Where? Oh, there it is. I was about to say, where the frick is it? It's 3 o'clock. 17. Yeah. You know, I haven't thought of it up until now. Besides when I'm waiting for it to get like super stupid cold. These are all going outside, by the way. These are not staying in here. I need The floor I'm hoping to have a mosaic. I want to make a mosaic. I don't know of what yet. But on top of the floor having a mosaic, I also want there to be a eating area. What I'm thinking is like a carpet. Like a carpet going here, 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 and here, so that it would be like a 4-person carpet eating area sitting on top of a, I just said the word. I had just spoken the word. Mosaic. Yes, we are in the real Bronze Age, but now what I want a mosaic. I don't know of what yet. Is it the conquest of the bears? Like I could draw the bear trap, or just the trap in general, in which that's how I got all my food. And then what would go around here? It would probably turn into like a whole bushel of different mosaics at the same time. Ah, cool. I hope that doesn't... I don't have to look at it. Tinsbron, that's scale. Shoot, no, I don't want scale. Let's make a chisel. Really? Go in. Crap. I can't make lamella. I just remember this problem. This was not too long ago. We couldn't make this stuff. Frick. I will make a spear though. Daggum spear came in handy. Nails. Nails. Yeah, those are just scales. Frah. What could a rod do? I don't know. 10 bronze, spearhead. Much like Alexander the Great, king of the Macedonians, I too shall put a metal piece of equipment at the edge of a very long stick and use it to kill my enemies. I like the distance play. Crud. Bear pelts. I mean, yeah, bear pelts, but we are a civilized people. We deal in bronze now, my good man. And I'm... Dang it. Just dang it. Just dang it. Dang it. Get any of that. What else could this do? I don't want to use any more of this. Frick. I just wanted the lamellae, but I can't do that. I have to pour that into a freaking dagnabbit. I could make arrows, but I wanted to make copper. I can make a block. That's disgusting. I do not have this much leather. It'd be nice, but I don't. Ah! Dag frickin' nabbit. Dag frickin' nabbit. Well, that cooled it off real quick. Fuck. I totally screwed up. Dag frickin' nabbit. You can just put the hot ingots back in the stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but now I'm like, what else could I do with it? I could make me a new knife. Frick. Just frick. Dag nab. Oh wait, not the chisel. No. In terms of equipment, we have extra pickaxes, hammers, a spear for war when it comes about. Frick. Okay, I have an axe. I need the shovel. I don't need you. What are you? Prospecting pick. Oops. And you are a hammer. Alright, so it's just you I'll make with this extra, this 21. Could go and get more coal. Burning torches, do, burning torches. Well, if I found out how to get dairy and fruits, I would. That's like the one thing I don't have. Lantern, or how about, what was it? A torch. Yeah, only brass exists. Dagnap. Honestly, I didn't realize you couldn't forge lamella until I watched you play. Kind of, I'm not gonna lie. You live and you learn. Typically the hard way. I've been graced with your presence. It's been a learning curve for me. Like having the voice of God. I bet this is what Adam and Eve had to go through. They had like a voice in their chat box saying, hey, you may want to place that someplace else. No, come here. I didn't ask for your opinion, Dark Souls. Freaking monsters and ghouls of the deep. Be damned creatures of the night, servants of evil. Oh, come on. Parkour. I heard you throw that. You're lucky it didn't hit me. I would have run back down there to kick your butt. I am not losing any heat. Like, I am warm. Then again, it's not even snowing around here yet. It's snowing in the northern regions, which makes a little more sense. I do need to go back and get that guy's remains. Ah, brilliant. Oh, shoot, I forgot about that thing. Alright, let me pick you back up. Ow. I wonder if modern businesses still use clay. How many more do I have in here? 3. Rats. I mean, what's the difference? There is none. Already got the shovel in progress. Well, you know where an apple tree is and goats can be found atop mountains. Honestly, I didn't realize you could forge them until oh, you're talking about milk. I forgot that, yeah, goats could be milked. Stay warm. I'll be back in the morning. Oh, I need to check on my crops. Man, that sucks. Oh my. Yeah, that's what I figured it'd do. It snowed overnight. So, that's definitely an issue. How am I doing body temperature-wise? I'm fine body temperature-wise. Yeah, the fact that that's like that now. Winter's in full swing now. Oh, too late. That hurts. Well, we got some last minute grain. It sucks. But oh well. What was it? What are we in right now? In November the 7th. The snow finally shows itself. $33 can be such a pain in the neck. Oh, I've got some. Let me out. Alright, I have 3. I need 5. Oh no! Did this finish? Well, that's just unfortunate. I don't think this is gonna light. Yeah. Dagnabbit. Okay, I got 1. Okay. So I just needed the... Oops. Sorry, chickens. Okay, there are 2. Well, we have lots of rye seeds. Just seeds of flax. Well, not that much in flax, actually. Okay, so we need to definitely fix that when we get around to it. Definitely need to clean this up a little bit. That'll be definitely 4. So, first thing I definitely need to do, whoa, is clean this all up before it gets too overwhelming. Alright. Straw bed, straw bed, strew straw? Ruined straw. No, I'm looking. I was hoping for a straw roof. Like, I don't want to put anything massive here. Iron and stealing windmill. Yeah. Let me get you. And let me get you, and I'm gonna finish you out. Alright. Come on, game. Game. Thank you. Do 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 do. Okay. Is there really no other, like... I just want a basic roof. Like, I can make out of straw. Sod? Ah, perfect. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. A sod roof. Okay. Now I'm unsure. I'm not sure if that would actually look good. What kind of slanted copper roof? What? That's disgusting. Eh. How much ceramic do I have? Ugh. Barely any at all. I'm gonna keep chiseling until someone produces an idea. I mean, a sod roof. I mean, kinda. It's not necessarily what I'm looking for, because what I'm looking for is just a simple straw that doesn't make it look ugly. Oh, there it goes. Oh, what in the world? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Why did that just happen? Well, that stays now. You can make roofs from just wood, oak roof, maple. You know what? I'll probably just do that instead, yeah. Do I need to house my chickens? Is that like a concern I should have? Alright, so the layout's there. I've got maple boards right here. This ought to do it. Can I also make slabs with you, or... That's how I make slabs. I'll make a quick handful. Huh. Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember this crap now. I do not miss this. Please. No, you can make actual roofs from firewood. I mean, bears can get them as... Not being... Climb them. You can actually make from... Wait. Firewood? Okay, from firewood... What can I do with firewood? Mediterranean cypress log. Bunch of ferns. Intriguing. What can I do with it? Look up oak roof. Okay. Oak. Oh. Ah. I'll be darned. Huh. Well, that's nice to now know. Cool. Frickin' what? Huh? That's why. It's 2 of each. That's not the version I'm looking for. What does this look like? Heck no. Alright, you know what? Maybe a little higher would have been nice. Or actually, no, that's why I'm placing them like this. So then, maybe I should have done dirt instead then. Crud! Because then I was going to go like... I was going to be like... I still don't like it. I still don't like the... Oh, there's a such thing as a raft. That's fun. But like, there's not the flat version? Bugger me. So, oh, I'm so ticked. That's unbelievable. Vertical slabs. Why do they add vertical slabs? I know in the Minecraft community I'm speaking heresy. Like, imagine, says the world, if we had vertical slabs, it'd be awesome in Minecraft, they say. But if you are forced to place them like that, and the only way to fix it is if you specifically place them in a certain spot, oh my gosh, it might just be me. Maybe I'm just a small minority. I am a small voice in a sea of please give us maple slabs, or just slabs in general. But oh my gosh, I'm so fed up with damn slabbing. Slabs used to be awesome. They still are, technically. But holy sweet Jesus, if that ain't just annoying as heck. It is unbelievably annoying. This tree's big. I just want to finish this tiny little build and dig up and bury a dead guy. I want to bury a dead guy and then do some drawing. Quit lagging, game. What are you doing? What the frick? Son of a gun. Great, now I gotta put torches in here, I'm guessing. Brother, crap, I did not want to do that. Please. God. Gosh, I'm gonna freaking lose it. I just need enough. Fire. Alright, doesn't look half crap. Of course, now here's the other problem. I think you're just placing them wrong. I've never had this problem to the extent that you do. Screw you! What I want to do... Is there a different kind of... Nope. Bottom, inner, outer, left, right, ridge, end, half, slanted, whelp. Oh, wait, no. Keep that there. I'm gonna... No, wait, put it back. There we go. Whoa, slipping and sliding. Oh my gosh. Not placing it right. I'm not placing it right. I'm not placing it right. Copper Axe, you've been worthy. Having to endure and suffer so many slabs. So many slabs. Godspeed, you magnificent copper. Know that you'll have a brother with you. If I were to rate this game out of slabs, it'd be a negative. It'd be a negative, because I don't want to work with these darn things anymore. But they're so useful. Their resource consumption. Holy heck, I can't stand them though. Let me get some food. Oh. I was convinced I was going to finish that. Didn't intend to rile you up. My apologies. You could never bring me this kind of pain. Only slabs. Only slabs. God darn it. Hoi. So, I either want it to be an open space or an enclosed space. I feel like I'm going to have to make it an enclosed space for the sake of monsters. With monsters being an issue and all that, I think I'm going to have to make this an enclosed space. I like it when it's open, though. That's the sad thing. Oh, that works. Like, I like the openness of a base, but I do not think it's going to work long term. You could try wattle fences as walls for a halfway enclosed, halfway open. Wattle fences. I'm unsure for right now. Yeah, I do need to finish smelting you, though. As you contain, 3 ingots left. Put you away. And I'm gonna get my other pickaxe. I want to move you. Actually, I want to move a lot of you. So that's where... I think that will do a little bit better. There we have it. Alright, there we are. Alright. I'm gonna take the last of this copper. Let's see what happens all night. If I get attacked, then that's just the world telling me that it's not gonna work. That you need to have. Gotta have it enclosed. I'll be right back. now I'm back. Let's make some arrows. That's what I want. What are these? Copperhead, arrowhead, and arrowhead. Yeah. This is gonna be annoying. Oh, bother. Oh, bother. Could I? Nope. 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 My, oh my. What is the old Minecraft song? Mine all day, build all night. Build all day, mine all night. Perfect. Where are my arrowheads? There they are. I wonder if I was to come into customs at an airport and they were to search me and find a sword, would they demand for my license as a sword owner? Like in America, you have to have a license for guns. Yeah, that's for anything really. But sorry. But what about a sword? What kind of demands are there for that? Because in my world, I would make a political policy in which everyone of age, my age that I am thinking of, should legally have a sword in their position. Yeah, I prepare for the day in which I ran out. Oh, I just picked that up and I had no intentions of doing that. Ah. I was too deep in the sauce. Frick. Ah, that was a bad idea. Properly stored, proper documentation, being upfront about it, and yeah, be good. Just like flying with guns, I'm sure. So when it comes to the guns, airports, you cannot carry it on the plane with you. That's just a hell no for folks. It's you have to have like a separate suitcase, and then of course all your documentation saying that, hey, in this suitcase, if you were to open it or scan it, there is a gun inside. But for a sword, could I have a concealed carry on the plane? The answer is definitely a heck no. Who would let a loony with a sword walk in? Still funny though. Alright, we have all the copper arrowheads that we'll need. As I'm assuming copper and bronze are pretty much the same in respective amounts. Oh, beautiful. It's beautiful. Anyway. And that is 5. We can make with some pelts. I'm so happy I finished this before they went bad. Aww. Well then, there, partner, we got ourselves a situation here. You know what I bet it is? I don't have enough. Let me pick you up. I'm so confused! I'm so confused! Come on, show it to me. Show me. Show me. Why can't I like scroll through the set? Look, 2 medium, pelt medium, pelt medium. 5 of the lamellae. There it was. It was the big one. Yeah, my emotional support sword, yes. What the frick, game? Oh. Oh, that's just a large pelt. But right there. Huge pelt. Huge pelt. Okay, that's a brown bear pelt. Frick. Okay, so maybe if I do... Okay, that's a huge pelt now. Huge pelt. There it is. Jeez, that was unbelievably annoying. Yo, check them out. Sick. I was about to lose my freaking mind. I think I know why these aren't what they're supposed to be. Where's my knife? There's my knife. No? I guess I really do just have to have them. Okay. Yeah, here's my other pelts. Okay. Nope, that's spooky. Ah, now that's sick. Of course, I have pelts all over the floor. They're just raw hides. Frick, that's what I was afraid of. I need more fats. Well, they're gonna spoil by the time I finally get those fats, so I'm just gonna turn them on the leather. Frick. I can only make 3. Man, that sucks. There. Maybe you won't die. I mean, spoil. Wait. Alright, in terms of feathers. Feathers and sticks. 13. In terms of a quiver. Oh, is that a thing, actually? Quiver. Queen Victoria's birdwing. Okay, then. Okay. Let's make these into bits. Those 2 in. And this last set of lamellae. Oh, there's iron lamellae. Last set requires 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. This is going to be a while. As I have none now. I could just make more bronze out the In terms of temperature, I'm schmoovin'. It's negative 13 outside right now. That's hilarious. Let me make something real quick, but I want to make it out of oak. Oh, that's cool. Well, that's a shame. Alright, last thing I'm going to do, pick up the dead guy. Oh, frick, I forgot the... Hey, you know what? Because I'm here. That should be enough. While I'm waiting for the sun to come up, just let that burn and cook. How many... 19 slabs, actually. Give me this. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Did I burn something? Oh. Oof. Son of a gun. Okay, I like that a little bit better. Perfect. Give me the bronze. Give it to me. Give it to me. It's mine. You're going to sound like a pocket full of coins with all that laminar armor on. I am a wealthy bronze user. How about that? How do you like them apples? With my bismuth bronze superior blade. I'm going to need to fill these up again. You know, at least I gave the chickens a roof. Am I right? For them to sleep in? Oh, come on. Anywho, I'm gonna get some more grain for them. Let me get... yeah, you. Heck yeah. You know why civilization was developed? Why mankind decided that they'd rather live in cities and towns and groups instead of living on their land and scavenging for all their food? It's because of this white stuff right here. This is cold as heck. I can promise you, no man would actually want to live like that for the rest of their lives in like deer skin huts. That would be, it would be awful. It'd just be completely awful, and it makes completely sense why we live in cities and why we kill each other over cities now. Because, shoot, I don't want to live out here in the wilderness. Kinda. There we have it. More bronze underway. I'm glad I'm getting the lamellae now, at the very least. I can still wear my body armor as well, which is pretty nice. Good condition, worn. Cool. Gonna let that cook. It is now daytime. I have a handful of pies. Let's make... oops. Let's make something else for the journey. There or nah, you know what? I'll just grab. Let's see how many servings are left. How many servings? 2 carrot servings. Okay, this ought to be enough. There we go. All right. Let's go dig up a dead guy. Dang. A blanketed world. And to think at the beginning of all this, I was actually dreading the thought of winter. What are you? Huh. Considering I've only had 3 deaths, and I had been carrying a track record of none up until recently. Like, I endured 24 hours without any casualties. I was doing well for a first time user. Oof. That was close. Has the snow not reached this area yet? No, it has. What in the world? Look at them squares! There's squares! What is this? More lead. There's a specific block for scroll storage. There's actually squares worth of these things. That's funny. Is the... No, there ain't. I'm just gonna call these the leaded fields. Holy. Chesapeake. Nothing. Oh, there's sulfur. Oh, you know, while I'm here, I could get that copper as well. But I gotta get the dead guy first. Dead guys first. Alright, here we go. Do 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 do. I can't. What? That was the mission. Okay, there, some bones. Man, I came all this way to pick up that guy's remains. Dang it. Considering the note I found here said 1 of 8 by the quartermaster, I can't safely assume that the corpse that I found here, for its untimely demise, again, it belonged to the quartermaster. So until I can confirm, ooh, lag, I am not going to bury that court with the name quartermaster. I think I can name it any one of the others, such as Jonas. Any one of those characters from the book. It is safe to assume they're all dead. Copper is officially done. So in terms of blocks of radius, earlier you talked about, let me scroll up a little bit, talking about the iron. Yeah, a radius of 16, 36 blocks diameter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so the diameter is 14. This, okay. Maybe then your iron veins will be bigger. Alright, I did get some bone blocks, so. Alright, whoever you were, might you have found rest in heaven. Is there anything in here? Get out of here. Also, well, you can grab the rest of the copper while you're here. Yep, yep. There's a rabbit. Look at it. There we go. A little rabbit or raccoon in the ground. Just lead all over this place, the Lead Valley. Lead Valley, the disturbed mountains. There's a goat. The schizophrenic minds. Is this how names to countries began? Just a simple recognition of this place is weird. It reminds me of something weird. This flint. Go. Greener pastures, as it were. The fact that I haven't had to use flint in a while brings some warmth to my heart. Also, dang, what a thick winter. Alright then. Yay! Do I have any? I do have just a little bit more tin. Where's my... Where is it? Give it here. Voila. Oh, that's coal. That's why. Stupids. Boom. Another. Dang, that's unfortunate. Okay, I can only get to 2100. There we go. 2100. Good. Alright, in terms of a grave site for the bones of the dead, I also don't have, is a cross shoot. Oh, I can make a simple cross. Well, no, I can't. Alright then. Let's get 1, 2, 4. That ought to do it. Oh, wait a minute. I've got some of these. Do I have my hammer? For a grave... Oh, I don't want to put you right there. Can I not? Well, can't really do much now. My guy's either blocking the wind or he's pitying the man. Whoever you were, might you find peace now in Kylise. Well, you grab the rest of the copper wire. Bronze anvil. How do I make a bronze anvil? I have to mold it, don't I? There we have it. For when I get around to it. Now, this might give frostbite, but I truly don't care, as this is the last thing that I do. You can chisel the old copper anvil once the new one is done. Luckily, no waste there. Okay. See if that... Oh, I found another one of his bones. Flax. Bone. Alright, we got an arrowhead. That ain't bad. Come on, game. Got another flax or bonus sometime. Got another flax. Got a flint arrowhead this time. Oh joy. Okay, this would make sense though. If it was the Hunter Guild that was supposed to be providing them food, and these may not even be bones from a human, they might have just been bones from animals they had killed. A lot of it. Bony ribcage. Well, I think I found the actual remains of our guy. Come on, give us something forward. Give us a story. Dang. Alright then. This is given proper burial rites, not half. There we go. That. It's a human ribcage now. It's a human ribcage now. Sorry. I might just need to clean the snow. Okay, I guess y'all had it. I was hopeful that they had laid extra eggs, but they hadn't. Okay, I was about to say. There, hot darn. We are definitely in the Bronze Age. Of course, yes, for later, we're definitely going to have to make ourselves a bronze anvil. We have the bronze to do that now. which is quite exciting. Anywho, I think that's it. We paid our respects. What is this? There we go. Something I do want to do is these. There's some pagan ruins somewhere. There they are, pagan ruins. Kind of want to dig underneath those next time. Do some real archaeology. Anyway, that's that. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all in the next stream.